Does anybody else have cupboards that look like this? We sure do. I'm starting this New Year's off with not even a resolution, just a get decluttered solution. And I'm starting one cupboard at a time.
Hey everyone, it's Lisa from the JOHOs. Welcome. If you're new here, thanks for joining. And if you have been here before, thanks for coming back. You might want to try to hit that subscribe button too. We do a lot of little DIYs. Today I'm actually cleaning. That's weird, then skip on past. But this particular video, I thought, you know what, I might want to bring you guys along with me because, okay, seriously, look at my cupboard. What? I don't know about you guys, but this time of year gets to me a little bit that I kind of feel a bit anxious and I feel like I really need to just like deep clean something. I don't know. So I figure I don't even bake, but if by chance I wanted to make something, or maybe the kids do, I kind of want it a little bit more organized. Whew. What I'm going to do is try to condense things, find little jars, and I laugh at myself because I'm a jar keeper. Like I always have to keep a good jar. I can't throw jars out. Like a Tostitos salsa jar, I just have it sitting over at my desk over there. Why? Because I might need it one day. Actually, it might come in handy today. So I want to, like I say, organize this entire cupboard. This all started from me wanting to move the coffee maker from one side of the kitchen to the other. And then it just snowballed from there.
So here's the current situation. These were over here in this far corner where all of this little thingy is, and this thing used to be in the other corner over here, and the air fryer, love you, used to be right here where the coffee is. Let's hope this functions a little better for us.
I thought I'd take you along and, I don't know, show you what I do. Sometimes it inspires me, like if I watch something on somebody deep clean or that, I don't know, it just makes me want to do it myself. Mark, you can probably hear him typing away in the background. This is what I do sometimes through the day. If I'm feeling a little bit of energy, I thought, you know what, let's try to pass this energy on to someone else. Right? I know it sounds silly, but I get like that. So as he's working today, I thought I would do this today, try to be quiet about it except for this part. He's got his headset on, he can't hear me. So then let's do that. And that's why he is not here with us. He's over there in the other room. So anyways, let's get to it, and you can watch me do this. I don't know. Maybe it'll be fun. I don't know.
All I'm doing here is emptying everything out, giving everything a good wipe, checking the expiration dates, also filling up jars and reorganizing, try to make it function a little bit better. So, and I'm actually looking for something, I can find it.
See that nifty little shelf? These vases I don't ever use. They actually were from thrift store. I don't even know, they're like maybe 79 cents or something. And I thought, how cool, they're exactly the same height. So I would just put a piece of wood from a leftover project on top to kind of make it a two-story kind of thing. I figured I could put another shelf in there, but I have some bigger bins up at the top, I'll show you later, that I thought that this was a pretty good idea. I'm sticking to it still. That's another thing. I try to put the labels facing out so I can see what it is, because if that was faced the other way, all you see is salt. Well, that's not salt, it's pickling salt. So I try to face the labels out. So a lot of these things I already have in containers, and yes, I may or may not have labeled them. I'm just going to fill up all of the jars that we use with our little coffee station with all the extra things that we have here. So let's do that. I just got these jars. I don't even know where I got them. I think the dollar store. And they're great because they have the suction lid and it keeps things fresh inside. So pretty affordable. Oh, these were definitely from the dollar store. Now they have ones that have like the lip inside, so like they stack on top of each other. But I can't bring myself to do it because I have so many. But I wish they had those back in the day when I was actually getting them all. Yeah. Now, I also know you're supposed to put a little piece of bread inside your brown sugar, and my mom just told me that the other day, and I did not. So I've taken this skewer, and I'm just going to do this and break it up inside here. There we go. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. There, that should be good, I think. I knew that this was fairly new. Well, as new as someone who doesn't really bake ever can be in a house that only the kids bake. So anyways, I knew it was fairly new regardless. Probably because the other one was stone cold hard and old and crusty. I don't even know why I buy it, but the odd time we need it, we don't have it. So anyhow, that is that. I think that's good for now. Put the lid on that. Hello. And I'm also making sure I didn't have any extra up in the cupboard, which I do not, so I can put that back up in the cupboard. And then with my tea, I kept this pickle jar. Again, laugh, laugh. And I just put what kind it is, so I don't have to keep those clunky boxes around. I just like the looks of jars too. Let's go there. Put that at the front. And I hope that, I don't think the cover, there we go. I'll put it in front of this other glass jar because I know that this thing behind it, I'm never going to use it. So there's another one right here. This bugs my guts, this big thing. But so what I might do is, we don't use it very often, is I might put it at the very top shelf.
Now onto the second shelf. Now you will notice that I have bins here. Those are just for all the miscellaneous little bits of spices and bags of little goodies that, how many jars can I possibly have? And so I just keep them all in one spot, and it's easy to pick from.
You know your old one? I have recipe boxes. This little gem, one of my bestest, but not oldest, friends. Her and I were shopping at Winners way back, like way back. I'm trying to think if it was even like in the States, because we didn't even have a Winners here. Anyways, her and I were shopping, and I saw these, and like back the like old country farmhousey, but like the OG country farmhousey. Anyways, so I saw this and I legit like pushed her out of the way and I grabbed it because I only saw that there was one there. What, I get a little fierce when I shop. I can't help it. So this other one, I can't believe I told that story. She never lets him live it down either. Never, never, ever. If ever we go out, she's like, oh my gosh, get in front of Lisa. She'll push you right out of the way for the deal. Probably. So this here, crock pot. Okay, Pinterest exists now, Lisa, get rid of it. But give it another couple years and it'll be vintage. This for sure is. Anyways, but when years and years ago, my mom wrote me down a bunch of recipes, and like old recipes that are like the go-to recipes that she always made, and put them in like a binder. So I just folded them and put them in here. So cute. Do I use it? I used to. Do I now? That's to be determined. And I feel like I'm still going to stash it back up there just because I want to. Okay, I'm allowed to keep junk the odd time. And that's why I call myself Hoardy McGee, because how can you get rid of that? Like, how cute is it? Back when I worked in the salon, like my first job in a big salon, my one good friend and I worked together next to each other. Oh, dusty. Excuse me. Anyways, my one good friend and I worked next to each other, and there's an artist that made these really pretty greeting cards. And this was like totally the theme of her greeting cards. Do you remember, Christy? Anyway, so I'm a bit of a Hoardy McGee, and I don't care because I'm keeping this. Look how cute. Anyways, just need to reward myself a little bit. Hard work.
So there you have it. See, it wasn't really that hard, and kind of enjoyed myself. Those little chocolate chips were quite the little delicious treat as well. But let's be real, you guys, this is going to probably change up by the end of the week, but at least it gives me some peace of mind and a little bit of decluttering. And I was able to get rid of quite a few empty bags, or half empty. I'm going to look at it half empty because I was able to put them into the jars and get rid of the bag. So I guess it's kind of a win-win. And now let's hope the kids make me some cookies if there's any chocolate chips left.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you will get notified every time we post a new video. The Yohos!